Good day, everyone. It's KH Inspires. It's the place where purpose and finance meet. And today, I would like to talk to us about something I heard from a movie some years back. And it says, one is too small a number to achieve greatness. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. And I believe this will help give a better perspective to our last conversation when I spoke about everything that is being built is built thrice. Every great thing that is being built is built thrice. If you have not seen it, please just check through on the channel, and I'm sure you are going to gain access to that. And I said there that the first place you build is in your mind. The second place you build is on paper, which is the key thing. Then you can now start building a reality. And today, because one is too small to achieve greatness, we want to further elaborate why it is important to build on paper, because some persons still don't get it. Some persons still feel if I have it in my head, I just need resources. Some you are talking to some persons, some young people, and they are telling you, I have the business idea already in my head. I just need funds. No, all you need is not just funds. You need the paperwork. Because if you must get the funds you need for that particular project, for that particular business, for that particular thing you want to build, you are going to need people who they call investors. You are going to need people who are above you. You are going to need people who they don't speak the things in your head. They speak figures. They speak calculations. More often than not, what they will tell you to submit is what is called a proposal. So, for instance, you want to gain access to capital, you want to get access to a free grant, you want to gain access to a loan, you'll be asked to submit your proposal. Your proposal means that thing you have calculated in your head, that thing you have drawn in your head, that thing you have built in your head. Put it on paper. Let someone else see it. If the person feels or thinks this thing is visible, this thing is reasonable enough, this thing is worth risking, then I can give access to the resources, give you access to the resources I have at hand to join forces with you so you can get this thing built. So the first set of people with whom you want to share your blueprint, with whom you want to share the paperwork, are the people who I tag those above you. There are people who have access to resources. They have access to networks. In fact, more often than not, we call them high network individuals. There are people who have a community, they have a circle that whatever idea it is you are trying to push, if they're able to help you communicate this idea, this project, this vision, this goal of yours, this dream of yours to their circle, you are going to get everything needed, or let's say almost everything needed to get that vision vetted. The next set of people you want to share your blueprints with are those who are on the same level with you. More often than not, these ones don't necessarily have the big funds. They don't necessarily have the big community, but they also have their own mini platforms. They also have their own skills. They have their individual strengths. They have their own talents. They have their own areas of expertise. And you being able to collaborate with them, you being able to partner with them, you being able to pool funds and resources with them, to join forces with them, helps you achieve whatever goal you are trying to achieve. These persons must be able to say clearly what you want to build and how they can come in. You want to first share your goal, which is already on paper, with people above you, people who can give you resources and platforms, the big platforms, the big community. The next set of people you want to share it with are people who are at par with you, who will come in with their individual strength and help you execute that, so much so that when you guys collaborate, you are going to get your own goal fully achieved. Then the last category of people you want to share the blueprint with, maybe not the entire blueprint as it were, but a major part of the blueprint as it affects them, are people who will be below you. This set of people most times in an organizations are the employees. The CEO might not be there doing the running around. Those who are board of trustees, board of whatever board it is they sit on, might not be there to do the day-to-day running of the business. But those who will be in the building 2 4, let's say 5 days a week, about 8 10 hours in a day, are people who you refer to more often than not as employees. These are the people who are meeting with the customers. These are the people who are relating with the clients. These are the people who are stamping the checks. These are the people who are doing the day-to-day running of the business. And these persons must be informed of the vision, of the mission, of the goal. Where do we want to be in the next quarter? What is the target for the next season? What is our goal for the next year? Where are we establishing the next branch and all of that? these persons must be informed. They might not need as much information as those who will be bringing the big fund. They might not need have gain access to as much information as those who will be at parity, but they also need to be well informed of the goal, of the vision, of that place you are driving towards. Because without them, you can't really achieve so much as you would achieve, even when you have resources to when you have access to the resources. For instance, you have a school, you've gotten cash to erect a structure which you now term a school. You've been able to meet with one or two persons who will become teachers in that school. But without students, that school will just be a building with people who want to teach, but nobody to teach. So you need those who will give you the funds. You need those who will become the teachers, the principals, who will draw the curriculum and all with you. But then, most importantly, you need those who are students in that school. And every student must understand the goal of the school, must understand the vision. Why can't you dress like this? Why can't you speak like this in public? Why can't you act like this in public? Because you represent this particular brand, this particular goal. This is how you must dress. So that vision you have in your head must be well documented on paper, so much so that it can help you, it can communicate itself to those who are above you, those who will be at par with you, and those who will be working beneath you on a day-to-day running of whatever system it is you are trying to build. So it's good you have a great vision, but I need to let you know that you are too small to become that person who will actually bet that great vision. One is too small a number to achieve greatness. You need people to collaborate with you. You need people to grant you access. You need people to grant you resources, and you need people to do the heavy lifting, as I like to call it, with you, so that that vision of yours can become actualized. If it is not bigger than you, if it is not something that scares you and at the same time excites you, then it is really not a vision that is meant for you. It is something way smaller than you. It must be something that must be bigger than you, something that you alone cannot attain. Then that becomes your life pursuit, that becomes your life goal. Go on that course and begin to find the right persons to make that particular goal become a reality. So that I come your way again, I remain Adekun Adeomi. Please remain in the financial space, stay financially sharp, do whatever and everything legally and morally right to become financially free and become one who achieves purpose, because a generation is counting on you. You cannot afford to fail them. If you are new to this channel, once again, please do well to hit the subscribe button. It is our pleasure to have you join this global community. If you enjoyed what you just listened to now, you feel charged, do well to hit the like button, do well to drop your comments, and also share this with family and friends. Remember, I am rooting for you. Bye.